Welcome to another episode of the Relic Posse. It's season 2025, and we're excited to finally be back out again. It's been a long winter here in the Syracuse area. It snowed about a week before Christmas. Here it is the middle of March, and it's finally melted. In fact, up in the hills here, still a lot of snow left on the ground. But Chris and I are out for the first time. We are at a local school. We're going to see what we can find. We hunted it once before, found a few good things. This school, well, maybe not the building that's there now, but the building that's there before it goes back to the early 1800s. So we're hoping we're going to find some old stuff. Let's get to it. Saddle up. It's time to take another ride with the posse.
Well, nothing exciting by any means, but my first find of 2025 is a shield penny. I can't really tell the year. I don't know what year those were made. Looks like 2000 something though. But my first find is a coin.
Chris is making his way up the hill. He just dug his first hole, got himself a penny. And we are way behind the school at a neighboring town. And I just got kind of an unexpected surprise here. Good sized musket ball. It's a big one. It was deep. Almost a pinpointer's deep. So who knows what we're going to find in this field. Behind the school. Last year we weren't sure. We did stop here once before. And we weren't sure about this hill, whether it was part of the school district, but we've looked it up. It is. So we're going to try this hill. We'll see what surprises await. And the nice thing on the other side of the hill is a farm permission that we have. So if we get up there and we don't really find too much, all we have to do is hop through the hedgerow and we're in a field with that permission. Love it.
Well, this is my second hole of the day. I'm way up on the hill. This is still the school property. The school is way over there. Here comes Mike coming up. And there's also a farm field over there. I don't know if you can see it. But we also have permission for that farm field, so we're going to go check that in a little while. But anyway, my second hole, or I can't say that. I've dug a couple of bad holes. This is my fourth hole. Some kind of pendant. Ring up is silver. Definitely doesn't look like silver. Doesn't feel like silver. Looks like there's a little rust on it too, so I don't know what it's made of. Unless it's just some kind of corrosion or dirt. I'll have to clean it up and see what it is, but not bad. See what else we can find. Not sure if you can hear me this wind or not. But I'm out in the middle of the field now. 100-mile-an-hour winds, so I hope you can hear me just fine. But just found a little tiny musket ball. I don't know if it's part of buckshot or it's too big to be birdshot. I don't know if it's a pistol ball or buckshot. I'm guessing buckshot. Pretty cool though. It has the patina on it.
This was only a few feet from that musket ball. Nowhere near as old, 1968 I think it says, and nowhere near as deep, only about 2 inches deep maybe. And I normally wouldn't fill a penny like this, but found it interesting that it has a hole at the top. Reminds me of what you see, the old large cents sometimes from the early 1800s going to the colonials, and in the late 1700s they sometimes put holes in them so they could carry them all together. Can't imagine that's why this was holed. If anybody knows why they would have put a hole in this penny, let me know. Doesn't look like it was shot. Doesn't look like they use it for target practice. I could be wrong, but it's a nice clean hole. If anybody has a clue, let me know. Appreciate it.
Okay, I'm back in the schoolyard, not in the farm field anymore. Pretty close to a couple of houses over here. Is that a window weight or a hem weight? I think it's a little light to be a window weight, so I'm guessing it's one of the weights that held a lady's dress down back in the day. I don't know. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Well, this is kind of cool. I just found the hem weight right over here. Now I found a little clock key, I believe. Is that not a clock winder? I think it is. And I'm liking it. It doesn't quite say 1800s. Could be turn of the century. Heck, it could be now. But I'm guessing it's older. At least turn of the last century. 1800s into the 1900s. That's my guess. And I'm sticking to it. Well, I got my first coin spill of the year. It's only 3 clad dimes, but still, nice little spill. I'll take it.
We are down further below. There's Chris digging over there. And I just found, I don't know what I just found. Today's mystery item, I guess. Interesting looking, oval shaped. Got some stars around it. On the back, it's got 2 prongs on either side. Looks like it might have connected to something at one point. There's nothing else in the hole. If anybody knows what this might have been, leave a comment. Appreciate it. I have no clue whatsoever.
Well, back yonder, I found that clock key. A couple things in between, dime spill, whatnot. And then right here, I don't know where my hole was. These, I must have buried it pretty good. I found a clock sprocket. At least I believe it's to a clock. If I keep on going, I'm going to have myself a full-fledged clock to put back together. Got a long way to go, though. Okay, I'm going to try a live dig on this one. Only because it sounds like a large cent. But there's other detectors holes all around here. So it looks like a lot of people have dug here. But this just sounds like a large cent. I'm doubting it. But it's ringing up as a 94 on the dais, and that's usually what a large cents ring up as. And the houses all behind us are all mid late 1800s. So there's a chance. Let's see if we can find something. So far I haven't had much luck. Found a cool couple of sprockets and clock keys and such, but no good coins. Bill was here. I'm sure we would have had a couple large cents by now. I don't know how, but that guy walks up on all of them. Alright, whatever it is, it sounds like it's in the wall here. Oh, no, it's a coin spill. I don't know if that quarter is silver or not. It's kind of shining like it, but it's on the one side. The other side, it's not. Oh, you know what? It's probably where the penny was on it. Looks silverish. That side definitely doesn't, though. So I got a quarter and a penny. So it's not my large cent after all. Alright, I'm going to recheck the hole, and if there's anything else, I'll be back at you. Okay, I said I'd be back at you if there was something else. There's actually more in the plug. If I can get my pinpointer to work, we'll check it. There we go. Not hearing it yet, but there's definitely something in there. I know I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not. And I dug a couple of holes with glass in it. Luckily I didn't cut myself. Oh, there it is. And it is a dime. Glad dime. So what's that? 36 cents out of this hole. Sorry about the wind. And I'm going to do one last check of it, see if there's more in here. Nope, I believe that is it. Okay, on to the next. Okay, that last little coin spill I had was right here. And I flipped the plug this way. And I rechecked the hole, didn't hear anything else. So I put the plug back in. And where the plug was sitting, there's another penny. It's a clad penny. It's a crusty penny. But it's a penny. So, another penny to the coin spill. 37 cents.
And another mystery item. Not sure exactly what this buckle was, what it went to. If anybody has a clue, leave a comment in the comments. Like the look of it. I don't think it was originally bent like that. It was quite a ways down, a good 4 inches anyway. Not super deep, but not too close to the surface. If anybody knows, leave a comment. Appreciate it.
Well, right here, right by the school, right by the houses, there's a big old deer slug. It's a pretty old one. Has rifling on it. But it looks quite old. It's patinaed a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, back in the day, they fired at deer from their back porches out to the field. That school was not here but back 1900s, 1800s. However, there was a school there that they knocked down and put up the new one. I don't know what the year on it was. There's a history sign out front. I'll have to check. But even still, having a big old deer slug in the backyard of a school, that wouldn't fly nowadays.
Okay, time for our wrap-up. Chris got the better stuff, I think, today, but I got a couple good things. Got that musket ball, kind of neat. Kind of sad that I found it in a schoolyard, but kind of neat. The hold penny, for whatever reason it was hold. This buckle, one of the mystery items, if anybody can tell us what that was a buckle to. And this, Chris was saying after he looked at it, that maybe it was a brooch of some kind. Maybe a pin went across the back. That makes a lot of sense. Still pretty cool, like the look of it.
My other guess is maybe off a lawnmower just because of the 2 pins on the back. I don't know if it was like a thing for a lawnmower or I have no idea.
Not sure. Otherwise, I got 75, 85, 95, 96 cents clad. And I did go to that field for a little bit and a golf ball. Gold Cup 3. Gold Cup 3. Nothing I'd take to the course, but still, a golf ball's a golf ball.
All right, on mine, I really don't have much. That's my junk pile. I did find a slug in the middle of a schoolyard over by houses, and it was definitely fired. It's an older one. I'm guessing somebody shot off their back porch at a deer and didn't care about the school being there.
I was going to say, it's not that old. The school had to be here when that was fired.
Yeah, and if that school wasn't here, there was a school before it. Anyway, there's one coin spill that I found. It was 37 cents. I thought that was silver at first, but it was just where a penny was touching it all these years. Got another penny all by itself. Another coin spill with 3 dimes. my hem weight, which I was kind of excited about, and my little array of tiny bullets. One of them was found out in the farm field. Actually, two of them were, and two of them were found in the schoolyard. Then I got my mystery item. No idea what that is. It's a piece of copper. Maybe somebody can tell me. Then I got my little heart medallion that feels like it's tin, but it rang up as silver for some reason.
It's a cool little heart.
Yeah, I can't tell if it says anything on it. We'll have to brush it off.
I wonder if it was like a dog tag or something.
Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is, a dog tag. Then I got my clock parts. I didn't get enough to make a clock, but it's a start.
1 gear and a winder.
Yeah, and then Mike shows off his balls. I'm going to show off my ball. I got bigger balls. I don't know what it is. It might be a practice lacrosse ball, practice golf. Yeah, golf. More like maybe hockey or something. I don't know.
I'm going with lacrosse.
Could be lacrosse. It's kind of light. Anyway, that's our first video for the year.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Oh no, we don't have a beer.
I know, I forgot them.
Oh, it's Bill's fault. Bill, it's your fault. You're not here. It's your fault.
Bill!
Take off, eh?